What's up everyone and welcome to another Nerdgasmic review. Today we're looking at Tops Spawn Rebirth action figure. Now we all know that McFarlane hasn't dropped anything in ages. I don't know, what's that, about 6 years, 8 years now? So everyone was really hyped for this particular figure, and I got my hands on this one at my local Toys R Us. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Now, I don't know if you have seen any color top figures, but they come in the standard packaging. McFarlane has completely changed his packaging now, and this is what we got. Okay, so on this side, we got a Spawn logo, and same on this side. Nothing in the back. The front is a window with all the weapons that he comes with, and it's very light though compared to other figures. And in the back, you see it says Spawn Rebirth number 10. And then the 2 images of the statue, and then 9 new figures at McFarlane.com, and then Spanish and French or whatever. Okay, and then there's a window on the top here. Okay, let's go ahead and open this guy up and see what we got. Out of the box, and here he is, and bam, this guy looks badass. Look at him. Wow. Let's go ahead and give it a little spin so everybody can admire the beauty of McFarlane's sculpting right here. Come on, look at this. Now, this is one thing that I really like about McFarlane, that nobody can top this guy when it comes to sculpting in an affordable price. And if you are a Spawn fan and collect Spawn figures, then you know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Wow, look at this. Now, he comes with these 2 badass guns, which will look a little bit in detail. And look at this. Wow, this is beautiful, man. Now, I am disappointed a little bit, but we'll talk about it in detail. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the stuff that I am disappointed in. Again, there is little to no articulation, which kind of sucks. And as far as I remember, McFarlane promised us articulation in this one, and I was really excited about that. And usually I get into articulation towards the middle of any of my reviews, but I'm just gonna get straight into it. The only articulation that you're gonna get are in the elbows. There's one right here. It goes side to side, and it goes in and out. Very limited movement. That's about it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And there's some wrist swivel right here, which is limited again. Now, I have seen a video of one of the reviewers I follow, and he broke the wrist right while doing the review. So be really careful when you move it around too much. Okay, and this one has the same wrist swivel, and then it goes in and out and side to side. No shoulder joints, nothing like that. Head moves about this much. That's it. That's pretty much it, guys. There you go. That's all you're going to get out of it. Okay? There is a very little waist swivel right there. That's it. Okay? And then upper thigh right here, which is completely useless. And then there's one right here, but it's so hard to do because the spikes kind of they're kind of pointy, so be careful. But there is a swivel here, very little, and the same thing over here, which is completely useless. Okay, other than that, it is a masterpiece when it comes to sculpting. Again, like I said, McFarlane never disappoints. Okay, let's go ahead and take a closer look. Okay, look at his face. Wow, look at this. Okay, if my camera stops shaking for a second, we can look into it. There you go. Okay, let me focus. And look at this. This thing is beautiful. Wow. Look how nice his eyes look. And I like how his mask is coming. There's some line right here, but it's okay. It's all good. Wow. Look at this. It's beautiful. And then the chain. And then this cape is made of nice rubbery material. Again, just like any other Spawn figure. Let's come down to its stomach right here. This abdomen. Look at this. Wow, Nice sculpting. Now, you know what I like is that it's not like overly muscular. Like he has like 30 abs and like 30 different muscles and stuff showing like most of the superhero figures that we see. I mean, Jesus, we all know that's physically not possible. But anyways, his belt looks really nice. He got a really nice paint job. Wow, beautiful. And I like how the finish is. It has like that dirty leather look, and the buttons are still shiny. Wow, look at this, beautiful. Look at the Spawn ass right there. Ladies, you like that? You like that Spawn ass? Ah, I know, no females watch this stuff. Anyways, wow, look at this. Beautiful. And nope, they don't open, so it's all good. It's all good. Now, I have another figure. Unfortunately, it's not handy right now. The Spawn Arsenal of Doom. It's a fish tank figure. I'm sure most of you know about that. That figure can carry all of his weapons on the body, and I don't see. I really wish that this one had that option, but I guess not. And wow, this is beautiful. Look at that. And be careful with the spikes again. They're very pointy, so you don't want to get cut or stabbed in your fingers or whatever. And then there's a peg hole. Okay, let's look at the cape. Look at that cape. Wow, nice, beautiful finish coming down. Wow, and I see how like the way they painted it. There's dirt trapped in there. Pretty cool. I like that. And it's all torn in the bottom, and then right here as well on his forearm right there. Look at that, beautiful. See how it's cracked and all. Awesome, I like it. Now the cape doesn't come off, and then here's some bullets right here, and then his chain moves. So this is really cool. You can always like do your own thing. Can break it in the front or whatever you want to do, so it's up to you. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the weapons. Okay, so he comes with these two guns here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the big one first. Okay, it's like a combination of a shotgun and a rocket launcher right there. So you can see that there's rocket launcher and there's a shotgun right here. Really cool. Wow. Look at the details and the paint job, man. This thing is beautiful. Usually you get a gun which is like all one color, but you can see that they took the time to paint each and every part, so it looks highly detailed. Wow, this is probably one of my best, not my best, my favorite Spawn guns. Wow, look at this, sweet. Let's take a close look. Let me focus. There you go. Wow, this thing is sexy. Look at this, nice. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, nice. And I love the fact that the detail in painting. Look, yeah, as you can see, there's some this finish right here, and how it's worn out. This is beautiful, man. This thing is a masterpiece. Wow. And it's lightweight too, so it's not like it's really heavy, and it's hard to get into his hands, and we'll get to that in a little bit. And let's take a look at his handgun over here. Look at this beauty. Wow, you can see the bullets right there, and nice finish, nice sculpt. Look at the details, how it's worn out, scratches, beautiful. I love it, man. This thing is wow. I have no words. Wow, look at this. I love the paint and the attention to detail. Look at this. Wow. This thing is really good. The only thing is that it is hard to get into his hand, and you'll see that in a second. Now let me grab the figure and I'll show you where I messed up. Let's focus on his hand. See that right there? Right here, look, some of the paint chipped off. Look at that. It's really hard to focus. There we go. This right here, it's like it's white coming underneath it, like his. Look at that. See that now? There you go. That's because I was trying to shove this gun in his hand, and kind of scraped the paint. Kind of sucks. So, and I was just being careful. I didn't want to break it. I'm gonna do a little size comparison here. Now, like I said, unfortunately, I don't have an actual Spawn figure laying around right now. They're all packed away. So this is the closest thing that I have right now that I have on my display. It's the Spawn versus Cygor display statue thing. All right, so if you own this or if you have seen it somewhere, I hope you guys can gauge the size here. If you look at it, see this. This is how big it is. So this is pretty much it that I can show you. If I take off the side right here, let me see. There you go. Okay, now you guys get the idea how big he is. All right. I hope this helps. Okay, and it's gonna fall. Nope, it did not. Okay, so let's go ahead and measure this guy. He stands 7 inches. Well, if you count the cape, he's like at 7.5. All right. So just to give you guys some more idea, here he is with a bunch of random figures in Kotobukiya, Marvel Legends, and DC Collectibles Ultraman. So I hope this helps, and you know. To see how big this guy is. All right, so overall, I am happy with this statue or figure, whatever you want to call it. But though, just like everybody else, I am disappointed that there is no articulation. And whatever we got, I don't consider it articulation because you can't really pose this guy. But that should not stop you from getting this, you know, Spawn statue. So I do recommend it. You know, if you're a fan and enjoy McFarlane figures, then yes, this is a must-have. There is an unmasked variant for this guy. You can pick it up at Toys R Us or order online. The reason why I got a masked one is because I don't have much of masked ones. Most of the figures I own are unmasked. So I was really excited to own this one. All right. So I really hope this review was helpful and I answered all your questions. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. You will see a little circle popping up on the screen in a little bit. Maybe somewhere around here or here, one of these places. And also, if you look on the description, I do run a Facebook group with my buddies where we discuss all the nerdy stuff. Okay, make sure you check that out, as well as you can check out my Instagram page. The link is in the description. All right, take care. Bye-bye.